the last video, I talked about reassurance and how sometimes even caring words can create pressure when they come from anxiety instead of steadiness. This video is about something many people worry about after safety has already been disrupted, which is repair. So, what happens when safety has already been disrupted after the tension, the distance, after something feels off between two people? Most people think repair is about saying the right thing, the right apology, the right explanation, or just the right timing. They believe that if they can just find the perfect words, the connection will stabilize again. But repair doesn't start with words, it starts in the nervous system. If safety has already been disrupted, the body isn't listening for logic yet. It's scanning for pressure. It's noticing, is this person calm? Are they rushing me? Do they need this moment to go a certain way before it hears anything else? This is why many apologies don't actually land. Not because the apology was wrong, but because the nervous system wasn't ready to receive it yet. You might have experienced this before. Someone apologizes to you. They say all the right things. They explain their intentions. They take responsibility. They try to fix the situation. But something in your body still doesn't feel settled. You might say, it's okay. But inside, you're not fully relaxed yet. Maybe your chest still feels tight. Maybe your thoughts are still racing. Maybe something in you is still guarded. That doesn't mean their apology was bad. It just means your nervous system needed something else first. And often, what it needs first is less urgency, less explaining. It needs less pressure to resolve everything right now. What it needs is more steadiness, more space, more presence. Repair begins when the nervous system no longer feels pushed, when it feels like it has room to breathe again. A regulated repair doesn't try to force closure. It might sound like, I can see that something felt off. I care about you, and I'm here when you're ready to talk. There's no demand in it. There's no rush. No pressure for the other person to respond a certain way. It's just a door being left gently open. A dysregulated repair usually carries urgency. It sounds more like, I already apologized. What else do you want me to say? Or, can we just fix this now so things can go back to normal? Even if the words are polite, the energy behind them often feels tight or rushed. And that tightness is what the other nervous system feels, not the apology itself. Repair is less about what you say and more about the emotional environment you create around the repair. If the environment feels rushed, the nervous system stays guarded. If the environment feels steady, the nervous system gradually opens up again. This is also why repair sometimes takes time. Not because someone is being difficult, not because they're punishing you, but because their nervous system hasn't settled yet. It might still be in survival mode. And safety can't be forced back into place. It has to be experienced again. And this is where many people lose themselves during repair. They keep apologizing. They keep explaining, keep trying to make the other person feel better. Not because they're manipulative, but because they're afraid of losing the connection. So repair turns into chasing. And the more they chase, the more pressure the other person feels. Leadership during repair isn't about fixing everything quickly. It's about staying steady while the process unfolds. It's about being able to say, I'm here, and I'm not in a rush to force this into a resolution. Sometimes repair leads to reconnection. Sometimes it leads to clarity that the relationship can't continue in the same way. But either way, repair that's done without urgency protects both people from more pressure. Repair isn't a performance, it's a return to steadiness. And from that steadiness, real understanding has a chance to grow. In the next video, I'll talk about why closure is often something we try to force and what real closure actually looks like.